sometimes you've got to stop and smell the roses. It's important to realize when you've done enough, in the sense that you're always putting in work, day in, day out, and you just quite haven't seen the results you want to see just yet. Or maybe you have and you want more. Either scenario, it's important to take a break and not to overstimulate your mind. A lot of the time, we have a sort of fallacy in our mind, or a misunderstanding, or miscommunication rather, with ourselves, in the sense that we put in so much work and we still think that we haven't done enough. But the frank truth of it is that, I've never met anyone who's put in all the maximum amount of work that they could do and hasn't gotten where they want to go. That's the simple bottom line. If you want to get something done, you do the work consistently, it will happen to you. A lot of it is luck. I'm afraid it does come down to luck at the end of the day, and a lot of the times you're going to be disadvantaged. But that's not to undervalue your own effort. And look, if you're going to sit there and be like, yo, I've done X amount of work, but that's not enough work to get me where I want to go, so I need to do it harder. Do it harder. Keep progressing, keep leveling up, keep doing your work. But the moment the work compromises your life, maybe it might be a time to just slow down, give yourself a break. Now, if you're listening to business tycoons like Alex Hormozi, who I draw a lot of inspiration from, let me be honest, I love that guy. Literal teacher for me, one of the great. But a lot of his mindset is just work. Stop. Sometimes you have to stop. We're humans, we're not robots, right? Even if we were robots, so robots need to cool down. You can't have your computer running 24/7. Motherboard's gonna get fried, you know what I'm saying? So what you need to do, slow down. Like I said, stop and smell the roses. It's at the time old saying, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Play sometimes. It's alright. Now, that's not to go and say, waste every moment of your life doing zero work. Fuck no. Do work. Put in the graft. But don't let the graft compromise your ability to be human. Don't let your work stop you from being you. You know what I'm saying? It's meant to change you. It's meant to make you more diligent. Meant to make you more disciplined, more focused. And the outcome you get makes you feel more like you. But when you're doing the work, you feel imbalanced or in disequilibrium from who you truly are. That's a sign that you need to take a step back. You know what I mean? I think sometimes we also have to laugh our success. We talk a lot about laughing these days. Faking it till you make it is one of the best sort of foundations that you can have in life, because you have to believe to achieve. If you don't believe, you won't achieve. Simple as that. When you set out to start something, you have that thought in your mind that you're gonna achieve it, and that's an uncertainty because you don't know that you're gonna achieve it, but you're laughing that you're gonna achieve it, and so lo and behold, what happens? You achieve it because you put in the work, because you believe you can achieve it from the get-go. It's scratch my head on this one. What is it? Law of manifestation. I think that's the one. Law of manifestation, or law of attraction rather. Law of attraction. You attract what you think. So if you LARP success, sooner or later it's gonna come. Sooner or later. But that doesn't mean that you can just sit there in your room, have daily affirmations scribbled on the wall, or just look at yourself in the mirror. I will be great. I will be great. You will be. You are. But you need to put in the work. It's a really fine balance between the work and the play, right? You do too much work, you lose yourself. You do too much play, and you waste your life. But, again, wasting life is subjective. You know what I mean? But, that being said, too much of either thing is detrimental to yourself, it's detrimental to your being, and it's detrimental to your purpose. Figuring out your purpose is a separate issue. I want to look at that another time, but it's important to just highlight there's no set purpose for man. You decide your own purpose. Put in the work, but learn to stop. I want to talk about myself a little bit in this sense. It's a bit trivial, but exam season's coming up for me 2 weeks time. No, I'm speaking from the UK. Right now, a lot of kids are going through A levels or GCSEs even. I don't think anybody of that demographic is going to be watching this anyway, but there's that going on. There's uni exams, I think, happened a little while back. Or maybe they are, I don't know. I got mine coming up a few weeks. And I'll be honest, I just had a week off, sorry, for my break. I was putting in the work, be honest. But I did manage to find a balance in which I was able to do my work, got 7 hours. I did get around 6 and 7 hours of revision done, and then I had a little fun with my boys playing 8-ball pool. I'm really shit at the game, but it's fun. It's what, that's my version of stopping to smell the roses. I went to the gym, went out with family, so I had my moments where I took a step back and I braked. You can't be driving in the right lane. You can't be driving at full speed all the time. You need to slow down. Slowing down's alright, because it's when you slow down that you realize the view around you. Just thought that was a spot, bro. You have to slow down to see the view around you. If you don't, then you're never in the present. And ultimately, I think being in the present is one of the most important things. But that's me. Shouldn't matter what I think. That being said, I got distracted from what I was saying. I was doing around 6 and 7 hours of revision a day, but I still felt that I was unproductive. Even now, I feel lazy because I haven't finished everything I was meant to finish, and I didn't get everything I wanted to get done. That's alright. It's around 7 o'clock right now, and I had a nice conversation with my mum. Had a nice conversation with my brother. Came home, enjoyed the meal, just took a shower, and I'm in the shed recording my video for tomorrow. Back. Then I'm gonna go about doing my work for the rest of the day. I've got about 2-3 hours left. Go meditate, go sleep, have my dinner, all that shebang. But is that to say, was my day wasted? No. Did work. Did I? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna feel a little unproductive because I didn't do what I thought I should have done, but I did enough. I did enough. And after a week straight of banging out work, I think I deserve to slow myself down a little bit. Stop to smell the roses. What else do I want to say? Yeah, more time just slow down. Because when you're living too fast, you can't catch up, or you just can't catch up with yourself at that point. So slow down. Just chill. Too much work does cause burnout, but obviously don't slow on the work too much. Because when you slow down, then you're not gonna get where you wanna go. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get where you wanna go. Back in the shed if you can't see. Oh, also, shout out to the fella that recommended this. I'm doing this for you, buddy. God bless you. I don't know if you're alright with me saying your name out there, so I'll just avoid it. But yeah, suggestion from one of you guys. Really appreciate it. So if you guys are gonna watch the video, if you like the video, if you like what I'm saying, that's great. Please pop a suggestion down below and talk about it for you guys, because it's a lot of the issues that affect me as well, and I'm trying to navigate my own journey through this also. It's not like I'm coming from a position of moral authority or me coming to give you guys wisdom. It's more just me vocalizing my own thoughts on the situation so I can help myself first and foremost. And if I know you guys are going to relate, because we're all one and the same. human problems are uniquely human, and we're all humans, unless a monkey's watching this video, which is first. Monkey audience, that's gotta be a first. But yeah, all our problems are innately human, so I think I can offer some perspective there. You know what I mean? Not an answer, but perspective. Perspective is what lets you find the answer. That's more important, you finding the answer for yourself, not me giving it to you. Nonetheless, thank you to the person who suggested it. If you like my shit, you want to know more, you have something that you want to press the concern for yourself, let me know, I'll talk about it. If you don't like my video, it's fine. I'm open to feedback, let me know. If you don't want to let me know, that's fine as well. Appreciate you just coming in the first place. Back in the shed, door keeps opening, and I think I've just noticed like a little spider's nest thing, and now I'm like mad freaked out. I used a shovel to like shut myself in. But yeah, we're back here. I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear. One more thing that almost made my phone fall. I don't know if you guys appreciate a more relaxed tone with these videos, or if you appreciate a more energetic tone. I feel like today I fluctuate a little bit between both, which is just sort of me being me, to be honest. But if you guys prefer more calm, neutral tone, that's what I'll bring for you lot. If you want a more energetic tone, that's what I'll bring for you lot. You know what I'm saying? I think last video was quite energetic in comparison, but some of the earlier videos were a lot more toned down, neutral. So you let me know. And you guys are struggling, just keep pushing. Because if it doesn't kill you, you'll get better. And that's not a way to downplay problems. That's just, you know, a possible perspective for gratitude. Love you all. Peace. Stop and smell the roses. Bye.